learned a total of 5 tornadoes touched down in the tri-state over the weekend. Now, one Davis County community says they are recovering after taking heavy damage. Good evening, everyone. I'm Shelley Kirk.
I'm Brandon Bartlett. Over the weekend, an EF1 tornado raced through Davis County. Luckily, no one was hurt, but several homes were damaged and people were left shaken.
Now, Eyewitness News' Amelia Young was on scene all weekend. She shows us how families in the Stanley community are supporting each other.
My wife come and got me. She said, tornado, tornado.
We didn't know what to do, so we just all tried to take cover.
Once it got on top of you, you couldn't see anything. It was just nothing but rain.
Well, there's always been the threats and stuff, but not anything like that. Not anything like that, yeah. It was just really scary.
A sight many had never seen before in their lives.
This is the first tornado I've ever seen.
I'm 23. That's the first tornado I've ever seen in my life.
Views from above show the 2-mile-long path an EF1 tornado took as it roared through Stanley, Kentucky, with winds reaching 110 miles per hour and 600 feet at its widest point, according to the National Weather Service.
The tornado went through both these houses. You can see the damage to the trees. The side of the house was ripped off, and a barn behind the house was completely destroyed.
Families woke up to new sights Sunday morning.
Just walking around is really kind of seeing a lot of things that we didn't see, because the first thing I did when I got up this morning, when I looked outside, I just started bawling.
I mean, and when I come outside, you know, all the trees I've had for 30-plus years, they were all gone, laying on the ground.
Through it all, the small town says that even in the worst of times, being a good neighbor is crucial.
Yeah, we went down and checked on the neighbors and make sure they were good. They didn't have any problems, and make sure we helped them get what they could cleaned up.
But it's going to take some time to clean up. But everybody will step up and help us out.
Sharon Carter says she feels lucky to have survived, along with everyone else.
Part of it's sad and part of it thinking how lucky we were.
I'm glad no one was hurt. All this can be replaced. Lives can't.
In Davis County, Amelia Young, Eyewitness News.
And Wayne, we learned today there were 2 more confirmed tornadoes from over the weekend.
That's right, 5 in total from Saturday afternoon, spawned by that cluster of storms associated with the remnants of Gordon. Let me show you on the map here where these 5 tornadoes occurred. Most of these were EF0s, with the exception of the one we just showed you in the Stanley area. Another one was just confirmed today about a half-mile east of Sargo in northwestern Davis County. Also another one confirmed up in Newtonville, southeastern Spencer County, Indiana. That was an EF0. And the other 2, one just to the south of Lewisport. And the first tornado of the day was in the Tell City area, actually in the city itself, where there was some minor damage. You know, going into the event, we really weren't expecting a tornado outbreak, but these tropical systems can throw us a curveball. We all remember what Ike did back in, I think, 2008. We had all those damaging wind with no storms. So anytime a tropical system comes through, we have to watch it closely. And now we got Florence.
That's true.
Yeah, that's out in the Atlantic Ocean. Not going to really impact us directly, but a major hurricane looks like it's headed for the mid-Atlantic later this week.
All right. And, but you said EF0. That's still enough to cause some damage.
Oh, sure.
Obviously damage, but
80, 90, 100-mile-per-hour winds, that's certainly going to do damage, but it's not those major violent tornadoes that we sometimes see normally in the spring, sometimes over the winter, when you get 150 to 200 miles per hour.
Okay. Well, bad enough.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wayne.